Welcome back to Brightwells Classic Car Department. I am Quinn. Today we're going to run through some of our auction sale results from our classic car sale that took place on the 2nd of April. We're going to look at some cars that you guys have taken home. Well, can't look at those ones because they've gone already, but take a look at some cars that you guys have bought and not collected yet, and brag about how well we did, because we always do well. Let's go. So back in the day, Brightwells sold the most 4x4s of any auction house in Europe. So we've seen millions of Land Rovers, and this one is by far the nicest one, and it reached the highest price we've ever got for one at auction. So it came in at no reserve, sold for £44,800, which is a great result. It's off to Singapore. It's wonderful, you can't fault this one. Very, very nice, and a very happy buyer, hopefully. Well, you will be. Anyway. Lot 26 was another glorious one that we had. Make sure you bid on the day, because we've already had a couple people kicking themselves, phoning up because they did not register in time and they missed out on this absolutely stunning DS23. That sold for £23,500 in the end, which is a great steal for one of these. It's really nice, just below its reserve. It is generally one of the nicest ones that we had, like we have mentioned before, but make sure you register the bid, get your bids in to avoid disappointment. Anywho. Moving on. Lot 18, this Sunbeam Rapier smashed its £6,000 to £8,000 estimate and sold for £11,500 or somewhere thereabouts. A really great result and a really lovely car, so no surprise really. It is a great thing and hopefully a very happy buyer. But we'll go see what else we have as well. No surprises, lot 48 broke an all-time auction record for the highest priced Triumph TR4 sold at an auction. £54,992 is what took this home. That's including buyer's premium. I won an Easter egg because I got the closest guess out of everyone in the office of what it was going to sell for. So I've won it technically as well. Moving on. We hope you're not bored of it, because we're certainly not. Lot 58. Is this Mustang. It's had an estimate of £9,000 to £11,000, ended up selling for there or thereabout £12,500. Hopefully going to a very good new home, where no doubt it will be finding some people to take up that passenger seat and putting some fat burnouts outside the clubs, because that is gangster. Anywho, moving on. Lot number 4, our lovely Austin van, destroyed its £7,000 estimate and sold for £15,792. That's an excellent result. Number 10, our Ford Escort, that did exceedingly well. Sold for £20,160. Lot 6, our Bentley S2, also did extremely well. That one sold for £16,240, way over its £13,000 estimate. Lot 51, our Sunbeam-Talbot, also comfortably shot beyond the £12,000 reserve and got to £15,176. Lot 35, our Simmons ski boat, is sold and off to Switzerland, which is pretty cool. Beats driving it around on a canal in England, I guess. So yeah, that's going to have a nice life. On to moderns now, and lot 411 is, if you're into Mark III MR2s or MR2 Roadsters, this is probably the one that you wanted. With super low miles, just 3 owners, it's immaculate. Sold for £5,040, included buyer's premium. Way at reserve of £4,000, and it's really no surprise because it is a lovely thing. So it's a good result. We'll carry on having a look around the modern stuff. Here was lot 403, our BMW Z3 Coupe. That did exceedingly well and sold for £13,440, I believe. That's another good result, but it was a very cool thing, and I think it's gone to Ireland. So there you go. As you can see, everyone's picked their cars up, so we've got a rubbish video for you today because they're all gone. But here, again, was lot 404, the Honda CRX, which had a reserve of £9,000. It sold for £10,080. It was a very cool thing, in really nice condition, and it's off to a good new home. Let's keep moving on. I think there's a few left that we can show you, so let's go to those quickly before people keep picking them up. As mentioned in our auction preview is this rather lovely Ford Escort XR3i. Sold for £8,400 over its reserve of £7,500, so that's pretty good. But like we said, this is one of the nicest remaining examples because there's usually not many left of these. Let's go check out this Range Rover that is outside. Lot number 436 had two very enthusiastic buyers after it, and they battled each other right to the end. Came in with an estimate of £4,000 to £6,000, and it ended up selling for £10,640, which is mind-blowing. I could not believe what's happening in front of my eyes when I was watching it on the screen. It did exceedingly well, and hopefully it's going to go to a good home, get recommissioned, and be back on the road very soon. Thank you for watching our sales preview. We hope you enjoyed the video and got a bit of insight into how the auctions work. We're still working through the provisionals at the moment, so cars that didn't quite hit their reserve. We're still in negotiations with high bidders, newly interested parties and the vendors. But so far we've got a sale percentage rate of about 75%, which is not bad at all for auctions at the moment. But we hope to see you all very soon for our next sale, which is taking place, I believe, on the 14th of May. We'll see you all there.